Well, this is an exterior door, and this is kind of an exaggerated, well, of course, maybe not. There's a lot of doors like this, but you really can't use a square at the top of the door. A lot of doors have been cut off over the years, so you have to find something. It's a glass door, a panel door, where you can come in and you can put your square up against the stile and then come across the rail, and you can see how the square is touching there, but the farther you go over to the edge, there's about a 1/2 inch gap, which means the side of the door is sagging really bad off of the hinge side. So the only way that you can really fix that, you're going to notice this space in here is getting smaller, which means the door is coming back into square. Okay, now you can see we're touching here, and we're touching over there in the corner, and we're flush against the stile over there. So now that we've got this to where it's square, you could do a little bit over in your lock area. You'd have to run something across here, but what you want to do, you want to try to catch all the rails you can, as far as either getting dowels in there, or you can use 1/4 inch lag bolts to kind of help pull everything together. Either way, I've done it both ways, and at the top too. Also, you want at least get at least 2 or 3 inches up into the rail. Well, this must have mortise and tenon, because I hit a really soft spot. Now you want to get in deep enough to where your bolt is at least 1/4 inch or more below the edge of the door. Now this side you'll probably never plane, but then again you might. So you want to make sure it's far enough in there where if you have to run a planer or something down it, you don't hit the head of the bolt. Now on the hinge side it is different. You need to run it in at least 3/8 or 1/2 inch in, because normally if you have to plane the door down, it usually comes off the hinge side. One thing I forgot to mention is that while you've got this thing overstressed, you want to make sure you pull the door together. These are really not long enough. We probably need some 10 or 12 inches. Anyway, you kind of get the idea, and then when you get them all in, take your clamps off and rehang it. I sure hope this helps.